If you choose the right plants, you can enjoy colour all year long. And today I'm going to give you all the tips and tricks you need to brighten up any space in pretty much any colour you like. Did you know plants create colour to attract pollinators and animals that will spread their seeds? As a general rule, flowering plants love the sun. The more sun means more flowers. So put them in a bright, sunny place where they can bask in it all day. Of course, the sun changes throughout the year as the seasons change. So if your plants are in pots, it might pay to move them around each season to keep them happy. We all know plants need water, but it's one of the main things people get wrong. If the soil is too wet for too long, the roots can start to rot, and then your plants just can't get the good stuff it needs from the soil anymore. Less is more when it comes to watering, and there's literally a rule of thumb you can follow to know when it's the right time. Simply take your thumb or finger, push it into the soil. If it comes out with soil sticking to it, the soil is probably moist enough. If it comes out fairly clean, the soil is dry and it's probably time for a water. And when it comes to potted colour, probably a couple of times a week, it's good to give them a nice soak with a hose or watering can. A lot of the power of your plant comes from the soil. It's not just dirt, it's a nutritious home for the roots that provides things like nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and trace elements that your plant needs to turn light and water into food. Soil also provides the structure that allows air and water to move around the roots, keeping them strong. You want to start with a free draining mix so that it doesn't get muddy. There are different types of soils for different types of plants, so simply read the pack to choose the right one. When it comes to feeding, treat your plants to an organic liquid fertiliser every few weeks. Liquid fertilisers are the best because they're absorbed faster. Tip 1 is to deadhead your flowers. Deadheading is a strange sounding word for removing your flowers after they are past their most colourful. Flowers go through a few stages of growth. They start as a bud, then they flower, then the flower starts to fade and the seeds develop. You want to remove the flower as it starts to fade and before the seeds develop. This saves the plant's energy to put into making more flowers instead of seeds, and it keeps them flowering for longer. One plant looks lovely, but for a fuller effect, mix and match plants for all the seasons. Different plants flower at different times of the year, and perennials, like some species of begonias and geraniums, they flower all year round. So mixing and matching will help keep you in colour. What will work for you depends on where you live. So speak to your local nursery. If you want more help levelling up your plant game, don't forget to watch our other how-to videos and follow Greener Spaces, Better Places on your favourite social media platform. Happy growing!